guys, it's Susan from Company B at Club Renaissance with our special guest, Lenny Z. How you doing?
I'm good. How
You good? I'm great. You've come a long way over here.
Since I started? I've certainly come a long way.
Yeah.
I came out of London, South London. I live in South London.
Okay.
And I was invited to come and do the Macho Men of Disco.
Oh, nice.
At New York, the West Street Theater. So I did that show. And then I was invited here by Legends of Vinyl.
Oh, nice.
Because I was made a legend of vinyl.
Oh, you're a legend now. Oh, great. So how did you get started in this business?
My uncle played guitar, jazz guitar, and trumpet, and my dad played harmonica.
Oh, nice.
And so we used to have jams at home. But I was initially born in India.
India?
Yeah. So I'm Anglo-Indian. I'm half English, half Indian.
So your parents are
Mixed.
mixed? Okay.
Yeah. So I fit right in, right?
Yeah, you do. A melting pot in Miami.
Exactly. So at about 13, I started playing guitar. My uncle was teaching me at home, and I started jamming. And then I made my first band called the Trailblazers, and I did an audition for Radio London, which I didn't know anything about because it was a pirate radio station.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, "Here's a contract, Germany. Go play the American bases in Germany."
Oh, wow.
So that's how I got into soul, because I was out there and the brothers would come up and say, "Play this by Joe Tex," or "Play this by Rufus Thomas." So that's how I learned it.
Well, when I heard your music, I was like R&B, funk, and then a little disco. It's like all three things in one.
Well, Gonzalez was mainly jazz funk.
Jazz funk,
Yeah,
okay.
and that's what they wanted to play. And then a lady called Gloria Jones, who wrote "Tainted Love."
Tainted Love, yes.
So she wrote and sang that, and she had this little song, and she said she came into EMI and Capitol Records and said, "I'm looking for a." She came to England with this, right?
Oh,
she
okay.
said, "I'm looking for a Hispanic kid with a cute ass." And I guess my cute ass got me the gig.
Okay.
So she heard my voice with Gonzalez, because we were touring at the time, and funny enough, we were jamming on stage one night, and a drummer and a bass player came in, big Rasta locks, and amazing players.
Right.
They turned out to be Bob Marley's rhythm section.
Oh, wow, nice.
Right. So they invited us to come join them. So we toured with Bob Marley. We were the first British band to tour with Bob Marley back in the day.
I know I also saw in your video it was a lady singing with you guys.
Well, that was a kind of EMI ploy, because what happened was, what was happening in the UK then was Philly sound was coming at us, and radio would only play Philly sound, and so after that you got Tavares and the Detroit Spinners, the Emeralds, etc. And we were a bit like Santana, and Redbone and bands like that. So they wanted to put 3 more people up on stage with me. So 2 of those people were never on the record. The girl wasn't,
okay.
and one of the guys, but they look good. So that's how.
I had a friend say, "Oh, isn't it a girl singing that song?" I'm like, "I don't think so."
I haven't stopped dancing yet.
See there?
That's me.
So that's him. Okay. So how many people were in the band with you?
Usually about 13.
Oh, wow.
But some nights I'd look back and there'd be Philip Chan was in. There's the guy that played "Do You Think I'm Sexy" with Rod Stewart. He'd be in, like we say, "Come On Up." So you'd have like a line of drummers and a line of bass players and guitar players waiting to come and jam. And we were sort of an open kind of band that people would just. That's why we got the sort of Gonzalez influences.
Right.
Because,
So where did you get the name?
well, the name was strange. We would jam, and we had a residency at Ronnie Scott's, which was the biggest jazz club in Europe. And to play at Ronnie Scott's, it was like playing B.B. King's blues.
Oh,
blues
wow,
bar.
nice.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
big time.
And it was a big thing. So I was like 21 years old, and for us to say, "Hey, we're at Ronnie Scott's," so we were sort of we weren't making a lot of money, but we were hip,
Okay.
So that's. I don't know how the name Gonzalez came about, because we always thought that it was more like South American, but obviously it's more Hispanic, right?
Right.
So,
That's my last name, Gonzalez.
is it? I knew. Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez. Sorry. You better. I can get you a phone.
You can give me a phone.
No, so so the Gonzalez thing was strange, because I never realized that sort of the Hispanic connection.
Right.
Because we were just Gonzalez.
Right.
And in England, they don't know that
Right.
at all. Except that when I was in New York, I was billed as Gonzalez. And
Right.
I said to the promoter, you got to put Lenny Zakatek in there because I'm the singer,
Right.
AKA. And she said, honey, there's 3 million Gonzaleses in New York. You sell tickets. so I'm Gonzalez.
Okay. So, how long before you? Because you just started back again, right? How long ago
Yeah.
did you just start back working again, singing, going around town?
About 5 years.
5.
Yeah.
So, what made you want to go back
Well,
and do it?
money.
Money. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
the thing was I kind of walked away for 20 years because
Right.
I had this huge hit with the Haven't Stopped Dancing Yet.
Right.
And I was also in another band called the Alan Parsons Projects, which most people in certain countries don't know, but Alan produced Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd,
Yeah.
the Beatles,
Yeah.
Cat Stevens, all kind of stuff. So I sang on those albums, and those albums have sold over 58 million right
Wow,
now.
nice.
And America was big as well. So I was just, I was sort of lost because in those days you did it because you loved doing it.
Right.
You just want to walk down the street with your guitar on your back, your flared pants, and your pink, cravat. And
Right.
you'd be strutting, and you'd go sit in a coffee bar and
Mhm,
play.
mhm.
And so the deal was just to play. You weren't interested in the money and such.
Right.
But after like 15 years of waiting for the money,
Right. Always.
it never came. So the royalties and stuff never came.
Mhm.
So I walked away, and I started managing young bands, and I did a lot of work in Japan as well. And so from that, and then it was about a few years back, I felt the inspiration to just go back on the road again, and that was it. So here I am.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take a second to say hello to some of your fans out there. Let's see. Ray is saying hello. Hi, Ray.
Hey, Ray.
He's
Hey,
from
Ray.
Miami. Shirley says hello.
Shirley.
Ricky says, Susan, hey, hello, wow. And you know, guys, I don't wear my glasses, but I'm trying to see what you're saying.
Any there from England?
Something says,
Oh, they're asleep, right?
hola from New York.
Okay. That's
Okay.
Anthony. That's Anthony.
Does anyone have any questions for Lenny? Any questions that I didn't ask him? Do you have any questions for him? Let us know. We're here. I have a couple more questions for you. Who are your musical influences before you got started? Who did you listen to?
Oh God, my stuff goes back to Joe Tex, to Rufus Thomas,
Okay.
to Al Green,
Al Green. Okay.
Solomon Burke.
Yes.
What are you dancing for? I didn't like you, John Travolta. So, yeah, I'm obviously Aretha Franklin. I mean, it was just voices.
Right.
Voices would kind of get me.
Okay.
So, and obviously the feel. I mean,
Right.
with JB, Mr. Brown
Okay.
was happening. So,
Okay, then tell me this. Who do you listen to now?
not a lot.
Not a lot? Okay.
Really. I just find, I mean, the early stuff with Beyonce and
Right.
people like that were coming through. They had something going, but
Right.
I just find now that a lot of the kids are just being dictated to by the producers,
Right.
so they haven't had any chance to develop
Or to be
themselves.
themselves.
To be themselves.
Yeah.
So I was
So-
singing from 14. I was in Germany at 17. I didn't make my first record with DJM Music, which was Elton John had his first record on DJM.
Mhm.
And so I was like singing 9 years before somebody spotted me,
Wow. Nice.
So, and I've been waiting another 9 for the money. If there's any record companies out there that haven't paid me, please do.
Okay.
Where can we catch a performance?
Oh, somebody says, where can we? Oh, Summer. He's right now at the club. He goes on the club at Renaissance at 1 p.m.
2
So you
hours.
still got time. You still have time, right?
Yeah,
What time
yeah.
is it?
It's 11:20.
11. You still have time,
In fact,
yes.
we can wait for you if you wanna. Should we?
Oh, Tobin says,
When are you two
recording a
recording
duet.
a duet?
Okay. Send me a link, Tobin.
Okay.
And, if it sounds cool, we'll do it. Yeah.
Eric says hello. Rakitha says hello. And Brian. Hello, guys. Rockstar Aaron from Denver. What's up, Rockstar Aaron? How you doing? We're here with Lenny Z right now from the band Gonzalo, and he's performing Gonzalez, and he's performing tonight at 1 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
This morning.
At the Renaissance.
Eastern. Eastern time. So I don't know where you are. We're in Miami. That's 1 a.m. Eastern time.
She's been drinking on the job, folks.
And I don't drink. so come on down. Everybody, you still have time to get here to see the performance, okay? So, Lenny, where can your fans find you?
Well, I've got a website, which is lennyzakatek.co.uk, and I'm on Facebook, and I'm trying to catch up with Twitter and Instagram, and
Yes.
I haven't quite, but
Yeah.
I've got somebody working on it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do. But I'm gigs. Sorry.
Yeah. Do you have any shows coming up? besides this one?
I'm actually doing a Disco Diva show
Disco
with-
Diva.
with
Okay.
the Ritchie family and the Tramps
Okay.
in Rimini, Italy.
Oh, nice.
So I'm going there for the 15th of June.
Okay.
So that's the next one, and then straight after that, I'm doing a big orchestra project honoring the music of the Alan Parsons projects.
Oh, nice.
So that's with a 40-piece orchestra and 57 people on stage,
Nice.
and that's in a little town called Bergamo, just outside Milan. So if you're in Milan, come see me, or Rimini, come see me.
Awesome interview, Susan. Oh, thank you. Lenny was the best. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. You can also see the interview on Company B Music on our YouTube channel. So like, share, and subscribe, and let everybody know that Lenny's alive.
Certainly am.
Take care.
Bye. Bye.